Welcome back to Trends and Friends. I'm joined by JoLynn Payne from Rocking Paw Training and Kennels, and we're talking all about picking out a puppy. There's a lot of popular breeds out there, and some of them I feel like are more expected than others, but it's really important to do your research before you actually go out and buy or adopt a puppy.
Right. So today we're not talking about adoption. What we're doing is we're talking about purchasing a puppy from a breeder. So the AKC puts out a list every single year of the most popular breeds that have been registered through them.
Okay.
Lab has been #1 for like 20 years. They've been just in that position for 20 years. But the list goes Lab, German Shepherd, Golden Retriever, Frenchies, Bulldog, Beagles, Poodle, Rottweilers, and then German Shorthair Pointers, and then Yorkies #10. So what does that mean to us as people looking to purchase a pet? It means that those are the most available purebred dogs that are out there, because if they're the most registered, it means that they are easy to get.
Okay.
Okay. So that can be good if you're looking for one of those dogs, and it could be bad because that means that everybody thinks they can produce a dog that everybody wants.
Yes.
So when you're looking for a puppy, there's several things that we want you to do. #1, make sure and research the breeder. We're a society of instant gratification. Ooh, let's go get a puppy today.
Yeah.
All right. And so, you know, not that adopting is bad, and I'm not saying that at all, but if they're wanting a purebred dog, the easiest ones to get are the ones that are backyard breeders, or somebody that's just like, hey, I accidentally had a litter of German Shorthair Pointers or something like that. So what we want to do is we want to research the breeder. Give yourself some time before you decide that you want to get that puppy. Research. So what does researching breeders mean? Oh, I called them and they said that all their puppies went to the vet. No, that's not what it means. It means that we want you to go visit them. Actually go to their property, make sure that the environment is clean, that they're not just left in the backyard to raise those puppies in the backyard, that they are in the home with people, or maybe they have a beautiful kennel that is very well kept and lots of hands on there.
Okay.
You want to make sure that you can meet both of the parents. Is the mom stable? Is she shy? Is she fearful? Is she reactive? Same with the father, because everything that you see in the parents is probably what you're going to get out of the puppy. Right. So you don't want any of those characteristics that are going to be like that. Also, if you wanted a German Shepherd your whole life, don't just go get a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Read the breed characteristics. Do you really want a dog that has a high probability of having separation anxiety? German Shepherds love their people. They don't love their people to leave.
That's true.
They want to be by their people, right?
So you need to pick a dog that maybe their personality is going to meld well with you, your life, your family members, all that jazz.
Including grooming, right? If you get a Golden Retriever and you don't like hair, wow.
Yeah.
You know, you got to make sure that you're getting a dog that has everything that you want to have. So that's, and then the last thing that I wanted to talk about is you want to make sure what their health is.
Okay.
If your breeder says, yes, my vet says that they're healthy, that doesn't mean anything. Each one of these breeds that AKC has, they will let you know what the dog can possibly carry.
Okay.
And so you want to make sure that your breeder has done a genetics test to check to make sure that they're not passing any of those traits. If it's a large breed dog, the breeder should have done OFAs, which is a type of x-ray read by orthopedists on their hips and elbows. My dogs had to go through eye certifications to make sure they're not going to pass on eyes, also heart. So we want to make sure all those are done, because a Golden Retriever is cute.
Yes.
No matter if it's badly bred or wonderfully bred, they're both cute. But do you want one that is going to live till 6 or 7 years old and have health problems? Or do you want a healthy dog until they're 12 to 15 years old?
Now, if somebody wants more information from you on tips and tricks, where do they get it?
They can contact me at joe@rockingpaw.com, or my phone number is on the screen.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for joining us today. Make sure to give her a call when it comes to looking at all the traits you need when it comes to purchasing a pet. And of course, we'll have more Trends and Friends after the break.